First of all, let's see how the basic of smoking. Okay, you want to smoke this.
Right here.
You want to smoke CT right now. So here, don't smoke like this. This is a very wrong smoke. Okay?
Launching smoke.
This is a wrong smoke. You should not smoke like this. Why? Because anybody can push like this, take a cover, cover and go back. So instead of smoking like this, you should smoke
right here,
just where the wall ends. I'm going to show you how. Like this. Instead of smoking like this, you should smoke like this.
Smoke's down.
See? So they won't be able to push. And if they push, they're out in the open. So you can kill them then. So always
right
smoke
here.
Like this. It should
right
be
here.
A little bit inside, okay? Again, in A, I'm gonna show you a bad smoke first. This is a very bad smoke.
Smoke's
this
down.
is a very bad smoke. This smoke is very bad. So if you smoke like this, they can hide here, and once somebody comes to close the door, they can just kill. They can kill and then go back. Okay, so you don't want something like this, or they can just hide, come here, take a fight and run back. So you don't need to give them the advantage of hiding in smokes. And while smoking, never smoke from here. Come to a site like this, or come to a site like this. Don't stay in the open. Okay, never stay in the open if you're Brim. Let me show you one more thing. That is
Stim beacon here.
Steam beacon. Okay, combat steam. When do you put this? Where do you put this? Thing is, you put this anywhere where there might be a fight. Okay,
Stim
put
beacon
it
down.
here so that there can be a fight from here. Your teammates might be fighting here, 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 here. While entering it, this is a very good location to put the steam beacon on. Immediately, whenever you're entering it, your duelist is going forward, you just
Stim
put
beacon
it here,
down.
right there. Just help them out. Okay, when they're fighting, they're inside the steam beacon and they can fight. Okay, and after plant, whenever you see that some enemies are coming, immediately you can put
Stim beacon here,
and your team can fight all together. So after plant, you can keep one, and while entering the site, you can use one. Okay, whenever you see anybody, any fights, if you're playing CD area,
Stim beacon here.
you can come here, take fight. So while entering it as an attacker, this is usually a good spot.
Right here.
Just entering it.
Stim beacon down.
So if they're gonna take a fight, mostly these are the fights that normally people take. So they're inside the steam beacon in a sense. So it's gonna help your team. So while entering it, just
right
put
here.
it here. Just put it
Right
around this
here.
area. As simple as that. In most of the maps, when you smoke, you can smoke 2 smokes in the beginning and keep 1 smoke for after plant. That's like the best way to do it. So 1 smoke is here. 1 smoke is here.
Launching smoke.
It'll look like this. Okay. So it's a little inside. Can you see this? So these guys, they won't be able to push, and if they push, you're gonna see them.
Right here.
So the smoke should be like this. Okay. This is for CT. Heaven.
Launching smoke.
Now look at this smoke. It will cover everything. And
Right here.
somebody might be here. So just
Molly.
as a precaution, put something here, a molly, and then come. And if after putting the molly, you can just spam here, so that if they try to run, they'll get hit. And while spamming, don't spam on top. Try to aim here. Okay, so that it's on the head level. This is not the head level. because you're standing below, right? So you have to fire from here. So that's how you do it. You can also put a molly here
Molly!
if you want. This is also a good spot for molly right after coming, so that they move back. And as a defender, if you're defending the site, you can smoke from here or this area, or you can come here. As a defender, you can smoke here. So while smoking it, if you smoke something like this,
Smoke's down.
they might push. They might push this smoke. Try to smoke a little bit further back. Like this.
Smoke's down.
So when you smoke like this, they're in doubt right now whether you are here or have you moved towards the vines. You can be here also, or you can be here also, right? So they are in doubt, so you can push a little back. Okay,
Launching
this
smoke.
is basically a good smoke. And while smoking, just remember the time of the smoke: 20 seconds. Each smoke runs for 20 seconds. As soon as you smoke, watch the timer, and immediately by around 18 seconds, put the next smoke. Keep smoking like this. As a defender, keep
Smoke's
smoking like
down.
this. And it's always best, after 2 smokes, keep 1 smoke for after plant. So say for example, if they have planted in B and you want to help your teammates, you have 1 smoke, you're rotating and all, so at least you can smoke one side.
Launching smoke.
You can smoke one side and then directly peek here. Okay, instead of, and you can put a molly here, maybe try to defuse, and one guy can watch here. It's a little bit helpful if you have 1 smoke left for after plant. So for Brim, make sure you don't come to this corner. This corner you won't be able to smoke, because here see the CT smoke, it's not, you cannot smoke properly, so you have to come a little forward and smoke from this area. Okay, so there are 3 smokes. First smoke is CT. Don't smoke something like this. Put it a little back and smoke something like this. This is the elbow smoke. Don't smoke something like this. Go a little back and smoke something like this. And the third smoke, I see whenever we are jumping or the duelist is gonna go, they have to clear these 2 angles, this angle and this angle. So you have to help them by making sure that don't have to check both angles and 1 angle is enough. So you just block this angle. Okay,
Launching smoke.
and launch the smokes. So it becomes so easy if you do all 3 smokes here. So you check this, you have to check
Right
this
here.
angle, this is smoked, and then
Right
this
here.
A main angles. Okay, so and this, and then slowly come here and clear this angles. So it looks something like this. So let me show you the smokes once again. This smoke, this I'm gonna show you from defender's perspective.
Smoke's down.
This defender is pushed all the way back. If he comes, he's all in the open, and then he has to go back and all. So obviously he will not push. This guy, if he comes, he's all forwards. And here, if someone is hiding, they won't be able to see because there
Right
is smoke
here.
here. So do these 3 smokes for bind. So here, if you want to smoke A and bind, come to this corner, and then you have to put 3 smokes. Since heaven is not visible from this area, it's fine. We will do a smoke above the truck. First of all, smoke in the ground like this. Done. And then above the truck, something like this. And then 1 smoke should be around here. Just click around here.
Smoke's down.
so the
Right
smoke is
here.
not a little forward, so that's much better, so that nobody can hide in the smoke. So you can easily pre-fire, come, pre-fire, and just plant, and then move back. So if you are coming shower, your teammates are gonna clear showers, and then while smoking it, you're gonna put. See, first of all, you can put a smoke here in heaven, but the problem with heaven is this. I'm gonna show you something.
Smoke's
When
down.
you smoke in heaven, somebody can come
Right here.
here, they can come forward and they can kill you. So there's no point of smoking heaven, I feel, in bind. So what you do is, instead of smoking heaven, smoke this area in the ground like this. Don't put a smoke like this because you have to plant. Go a little back, and here you can smoke. One smoke should be somewhere covering this area. Yes, another smoke should be here covering this area.
Launching
Put the
smoke.
smokes. Look at this beautiful setup. So you have the entire site for yourself. The heaven guy can't see you. Nobody can push. You can easily plant here. Never plant here because they can easily wallbang. Plant somewhere here, and your teammates can keep an watch, and then easily come back or take a position somewhere. Take a position and then fight and defend the spike. So this is much better than smoking heaven in bind. Remember this. So I'll show you a smoke. If some guys are coming from short and they're asking you to help them to protect them from heaven, so you need to smoke and cover them up, and you also need to help your teammates from shower. So these three smokes are very useful when guys are pushing, your teammates are pushing from short as well. One smoke is here. This will help you from heaven. First help the short guys. So smoke here. This is for heaven protection, and this area to protect you. So you can easily smoke this area.
Launching smoke.
So now when they come, this heaven is protected, this angle is protected, and they're protected from heaven, the short guys. And ask your sage to put a wall like
Right
this.
here.
So if
Right here.
a sage can put a wall like this, then you can easily plant and go back, while the short guys, they can come and take a fight, elbow and all, and put pressure. So you're basically dividing this front side of A into two half, and you're taking control, and with short as well as showers. So yeah, as a Brim, I think you should play the B side or as a defender if you're defending, because once you smoke, you can easily play with Sova or Cypher to wallbang basically if they reveal. So first of all, when you are playing B, come to B long, just immediately smoke this,
Smoke's down.
smoke this, and take the orb. Take the orb. Okay. After one or two times, if they like might pull,
Molly.
put the molly and take the orb. Okay. Just as a protection, and then come back. The orb, you need the orb because you can easily hellfire and all. See, you can this is a very good position. You can hellfire hookah or outside hookah. You can easily hellfire from here. So playing this area is much better. And then you can
Smoke's
put a
down.
smoke here maybe. If Sova reveals and then you find somebody outside hookah, then obviously you can wallbang like this. And then you can keep one smoke for after plant. And if you plant in A, you can move on to A and then help your teammates out. From here you can just put a smoke somewhere
Launching
here,
smoke.
and then help your teammates. Okay, that's like helping them a lot, and maybe defuse, and somebody might have to push. So yeah, keep one smoke for after plant all the time. So that's pretty much how you play Brim as a defender. When you're coming heaven A side, you have to put just two smokes. One smoke is in heaven. Don't smoke in the middle, smoke a little right, somewhere here, and don't smoke something like this, smoke a little inside. Okay, and one smoke should be CT. CT should not be like this, it should be inside.
Launching
like this.
smoke.
So it looks something like this. Heaven is all smoked up. CT, it's smoked up.
Right here.
You're not smoking here, okay? If you smoke here, people might hide in the smoke, so you smoke here. And if you're coming from short, you can
Molly.
just put this molly so that nobody can push the smokes when you guys are taking a side. And one smoke you can keep it for after plant. After plant you can, once after 20 seconds the smoke fades, you're gonna smoke again. Don't smoke here, smoke it here, a little bit here, because there is a wooden plank here, so you don't really have to hide that. This is the wooden plank, so you smoke a little towards the left.
Smoke's down.
So it looks something like this. Again smoked up, right? So one smoke again, it's gonna buy you 20 seconds from heaven. So that's pretty much how you play as an attacker, as a Brim on a side. As a Brim, if you're trying to push B, you smoke two sides. First of all, you smoke A link and C link. Don't smoke like this. Smoke a little back. Always remember this.
Launching smoke.
And then if you have an alt, then put it at the back.
Open
Like
up
this.
the
If you
sky.
don't, it's fine.
Well
If you have an
said.
alt, it's much better, because then you don't have to really check anything else. You just have to check the forward angle, and you know the back is clear, and then the B side is all yours. And then after everything is phase and all, you can maybe smoke
Launching
window
smoke.
on your back,
Right here.
so that you don't have to worry about this guy flanking. And maybe you can hide here somewhere, or you can take a position here inside the smoke. If somebody comes, you're gonna give them a surprise. So that's how you play Brim as an attacker on B. This is where you have to come to smoke C from C long. First of all, smoke something like this. This is to cover garage, and then C long. Yes, right here.
Launching smoke.
Launch the smokes. Two smokes, it's enough. Don't have to smoke
Right
here.
here.
If there is an offer, then yes, maybe. But this is basically how you clear the side. Just pre-fire this angle so that somebody might hide, and you clear it. Okay. And one smoke you can keep it for later. Once they start rotating, you can just again
Smoke's
maybe
down.
re-smoke
Right
CT
here.
again. You can buy a little more time. And mostly we will not smoke this front side, because
Smoke's
if
down.
if you smoke inside here, it's a good thing if there are a lot of hoppers and all, but they can easily hide here. There are so many hiding spots. They can hide and they can fight, and so it's better
Right
if you
here.
keep this open and take a fight directly. Only
Right here.
smoke the entrances. Okay, so two smokes are enough for C in heaven, and then the last one you'll re-smoke
Right here.
C down, C side again. This C.
Right here.
That's all. Thank you.